When audiences think of Jim Parsons, the first image that likely pops into their mind is the lovable, brilliant, and sometimes socially awkward Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory. Over 12 seasons, Parsons brought to life one of television's most iconic characters, endearing himself to millions around the globe with his impeccable comedic timing and unique charm. But now, fans will get to see an entirely different side of Parsons as he steps into the gritty, shadowy world of crime thrillers with his latest project, The Leader. Breaking out of the mold, Parsons' decision to join The Leader has sparked excitement and curiosity among fans and critics alike. Known primarily for his comedic brilliance, this move signals a bold shift, showing his eagerness to explore darker, more complex roles. For an actor often associated with sharp wit and lighthearted humor, embracing a crime thriller might seem like an unexpected twist. But for Parsons, it's a natural progression. A chance to dive deep into a character whose complexities extend far beyond punchlines and scientific jargon. The Leader is a cerebral, high-stakes crime thriller centered around a charismatic yet morally ambiguous protagonist who commands a secretive criminal organization with intelligence, ruthlessness, and an uncanny ability to manipulate people and situations to his advantage. This series promises a blend of psychological tension, intricate plot twists, and emotional depth. The role: a complex anti-hero in The Leader, Jim Parsons plays David Reynolds, a former FBI profiler turned enigmatic crime lord. Reynolds is a man haunted by his past. His career in law enforcement ended abruptly after a scandal that destroyed his reputation. Now, operating from the shadows, he uses his intimate knowledge of criminal psychology to orchestrate a network of illicit operations while simultaneously evading law enforcement. What makes Reynolds fascinating, and what attracted Parsons to the role, is the layered portrayal of a man who straddles the line between good and evil. Reynolds isn't a straightforward villain. He's a deeply flawed anti-hero with moments of vulnerability and unexpected compassion. The role demands an actor capable of nuanced performances, conveying intelligence, menace, and humanity all at once. In interviews, Parsons has expressed his enthusiasm about exploring these darker themes. "It's a thrilling challenge to inhabit a character so different from Sheldon Cooper," he said. "David Reynolds is complex, unpredictable, and morally ambiguous. Playing him allows me to tap into emotional depths and psychological intricacies I haven't explored on screen before." Thematic depth: power, morality, and redemption. The Leader isn't just a crime thriller with twists and action. It delves deeply into themes of power, morality, and redemption. The show asks provocative questions. What does it mean to lead? How do personal demons influence one's choices? Can someone who's fallen so far find a path back to redemption? David Reynolds embodies these questions. His leadership style is cerebral rather than brute force. He understands people, their fears, desires, and weaknesses, using this knowledge to maintain control. The show also explores the psychological toll of living a double life, balancing criminal ruthlessness with the desire to protect those he cares about. Parsons' portrayal promises to capture this tension exquisitely. His background in playing complex, intelligent characters primes him for bringing Reynolds' internal struggles to life. Viewers will witness Reynolds navigate betrayals, alliances, and moral dilemmas, making The Leader as much a psychological drama as a crime thriller. Collaborating with a stellar creative team, the production of The Leader is helmed by acclaimed showrunner Lina Morales, known for her gripping character-driven dramas such as Edge of Justice and Broken Truth. Morales' reputation for crafting layered narratives and compelling character arcs attracted Parsons to the project. The writing team includes crime thriller veterans and fresh voices alike, creating a blend of experience and innovation. Cinematographer Marco Chen, whose work on dark, atmospheric shows has earned him critical praise, will visually shape the world of The Leader. Expect a moody, stylish aesthetic that complements the psychological complexity of the storyline. The ensemble cast features a mix of veteran actors and rising stars, each playing roles that intertwine with Reynolds' story. His loyal but conflicted second-in-command, a relentless detective obsessed with bringing Reynolds down, and a mysterious figure from Reynolds' past whose reappearance threatens to unravel everything. Challenges and transformation for Parsons. Taking on The Leader meant shedding some of the public's preconceptions about him. After years of embodying Sheldon Cooper's fastidious, neurotic charm, the shift to a morally ambiguous anti-hero in a gritty thriller required not only a different acting style but also a different energy. The actor has spoken about preparing for the role through intensive research, studying criminal psychology, shadow leadership tactics, and the nuances of law enforcement. Parsons also trained physically to portray Reynolds' commanding presence, working on posture, voice modulation, and movement. Fans will notice a transformation. both in appearance and demeanor. Gone is the quirky, often endearing persona. Instead, Parsons adopts a steely, calculating gaze, a measured but intimidating tone, and a presence that radiates power and menace. It's a testament to his range and dedication as an actor. Anticipation and expectations. The announcement of Parsons joining the leader sent ripples through entertainment circles. Social media buzzed with excitement, fan forums speculated wildly about the plot, and critics expressed eager anticipation. Many see this as Parsons' breakout moment in dramatic television, one that could open doors to a new phase in his career. The series is slated for a fall release, with an initial 10-episode season. Trailers released so far highlight tense standoffs, cryptic dialogues, and glimpses of Parsons' intense performance. The combination of a familiar face in an unfamiliar role adds to the intrigue. Why this matters. Jim Parsons' leap into the leader symbolizes more than just a new role. It reflects the evolving nature of modern television and actor versatility. Audiences crave stories that challenge conventions, and actors who can fluidly move between genres bring freshness and depth to the screen. Moreover, the leader taps into the zeitgeist's fascination with anti-heroes and complex villains, showing how people's motivations and morality can blur in extreme circumstances. Parsons' participation promises to elevate this narrative, offering a performance that's as intellectually engaging as it is emotionally gripping. For fans of The Big Bang Theory, the leader provides a chance to rediscover Jim Parsons in a bold new light. For crime thriller enthusiasts, it offers a fresh protagonist whose cerebral mind and shadowy past will keep them on the edge of their seats. Final thoughts. As the television landscape continues to evolve, actors like Jim Parsons remind us of the power of reinvention. The leader represents a thrilling new chapter for him, a chance to defy expectations, explore darker themes, and challenge himself creatively. If the early glimpses are any indication, the leader will be a must-watch. It promises suspense, complexity, and a masterful performance from Parsons that could redefine his career. For now, fans eagerly await the moment when Jim Parsons steps out of the world of quirky science and into the murky shadows of crime and power. One thing is certain: the leader has arrived, and he's nothing like you've seen before. Would you like me to draft it in a different style, more newsy, more casual, or maybe even from the perspective of a fan?